channel right there and was watching him just a little bit ago. And I'm gonna jump back to the soul cast. Because I did it bad this time. Remember when I started stream earlier, I was all prepared and stuff. This time I'm not, but it is 2 in the morning exactly. So I told you guys I'd try hard to be back. So I'm back, even though it is, you know, technically at the time where everybody's asleep. But you know, we tried. Anyways, let me jump back to the game, escapees. Much love, and I will see you soon. Alright, we should be back on Skyrim Special Edition. I'm gonna go ahead and let's get to the loading screen and go to Geofrostfall. And I want to see. Aha, there we are. We'll just keep it there and we'll load it from there too. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna put quick cast. Quick AM cast. For the night owls. For the hashtag night owls. I know a lot of you escapees will be asleep right now, so if you're watching from the VOD or anything, hello, and you probably won't miss much, you guys. It is like 2 in the morning. The funny conversations do tend to happen around these hours, though. Okay, twitch.tv/soul_3sc4p3, and we'll just hashtag it Twitch. Hashtag support small streamers. Support small strummers. And, hashtag Skyrim, of course. And what should we put? Just traveling around at level 69 still. Dang it, I thought we were going to hit level 70 yesterday, but we didn't. So I was a little bit upset about that. Traveling around at level 69. Woo! Okay. Control copy. Where's my mouse? Make this faster. There we go. So that way I don't have to struggle so much. Alright, we are out live on Twitter. Good job. Good job, good job. Hey, what up, Blue? Yes, I started up all late and stuff. It took forever for my hair to semi-dry. If I start with my hair even like a little bit wet, I look even worse. What up, the Escapinator, the Slippery Chicken? I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? And what up, Blue? Thank you for the first hype. Let's throw down that first. You didn't get it earlier, Blue, but you definitely got it this time. Jesse, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, escapees. Just starting up real quick. But in all honesty, though, I checked my own. I was looking in Gonzo's channel, and I checked to see who else was live right now, and I didn't see a soul. Pun intended. All right, let's go to Facebook real back. And I didn't see a soul, so I decided let's fix that. I'll throw a soul in there. Alright, there we go. And anyways, let's start up the cast, you guys. We are level 69. We're still doing the same thing we were doing a little bit earlier. And yeah, sorry about the hair. This is what it looks like when it dries naturally, just like straight out of the shower. Although I did brush it just to make it like dried in a weird shape, like weirder than normal. So I brushed it out a little bit. So good enough. Good enough. Alright, excellent. Anybody hyped up for the beautiful eclipse that's supposed to happen? I have some people on my personal Facebook page calling it the apocalypse for some reason. I'm like, it's not the apocalypse, the freaking eclipse. Eclipse, not the apocalypse. Some fool on my Facebook's all like, what time's the apocalypse tomorrow? Oh man, these are the times where I hope nobody, you know, from my actual personal Facebook is here. But gotta love my old high school friends, you guys. Gotta love all my high school friends. Alrighty, escapees, it's out live on Facebook as well. Discord pretty much takes care of its own self, but I know Ankbot's in here. I don't see that little bot down at the bottom. Gotta love them gems. Let's get serenaded. Bard, where's the bard?
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble with Dragonbridge.
I don't see an instrument in his hand.
Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge, right?
Well, I think the bard's probably sleeping. But anyways, Ankbot, hello. Let's go ahead and pop that over. And let's test out Ankbot and give some soul gems in the chat. Steel is up in the stream. What up, Steel? I'm sorry, Steel. I promise I will release your souls. As soon as you release mine, though. We got a deal, man. We got a deal. Nimrod, what are you, I was gonna say, what are you doing? Nimrod, what is up? Throwing the soulless G's in the channel. I was gonna tell you in Doc's stream that I was watching you guys. in Battlefield, and unfortunately I was lurking though. I was like hardcore lurking where I didn't say a thing, but I saw when Nimrod went to bed. It's weird, you guys, how people in different time zones, like we know when we go to bed, and then all of a sudden it's like a few hours pass and stuff. Then all of a sudden Nimrod's back up again. You know, he's awake, all that. I'm like, oh. So good morning, Nimrod. It is 2:05 a.m. Actually, what time is it for you, Nim? It's probably like afternoon, mid-afternoon-ish, right? I think. Pretty sure. Caught you the second time as Doc Savage was exiting his channel a couple hours ago, too. I forgot about that. So it's good to see you in there, Nim. By the way, Escapees, I know we just started up, but let's throw down some Fellowship hypes right away. Big ol' shout out to Nimrod. He is an amazing caster. Amazing person. That is Nimrod5885. He's also an Ascendant Escapees, which means he is a subscriber to the Soul Stream. He's able to use the Solus G emote. So thank you for that, Nimrod. You rock, man. And hopefully one day I will be able to do the favor, return the favor, and be able to subscribe to you, because he is a Twitch affiliate. Excuse me, he is Twitch affiliated as well. I almost said as well. He's Twitch affiliate as well, you guys.
Don't start any trouble.
Oh, Jesse, don't be pushing any of those buttons with those tentacle arms. No. What up? Oh, gross. Heat. You need to get that checked out, my friend. Welcome back, Heat. AKA Go Blue LA. We know it's you, Blue. Go Blue LA's hiding inside of Heat. We all know that, Kappa. Don't tell Blue I said that. He's going to be like, gross. Okay, so back to the game. Just shifting real quick, you guys. And by the way, Heat, what is up? How are you doing? Shifting back to the game real quick, you guys, we were helping out Ulfric a little bit ago with taking a couple of the holds and stuff, or a couple of the forts, I guess you could say. We were at Galmar earlier, and we ended up doing a little bit of questing for Galmar and stuff. We took over a fort last night, and during today's cast, we unfortunately had only a couple of hours or so, so we ended up doing a little bit of side errand running, going back to Windhelm, talking to Ulfric, and Ulfric led us all the way back to Hjalmark, and from Hjalmark we had to talk to Galmar. Galmar is Ulfric's right-hand man. He sent us on a quest to find a courier, that guy, Legion courier, that guy wandering around with the carrot over his head, and the quest carrot, and so we had two options. We could go to Dragon Bridge Inn, which we chose. I let the stream choose that earlier. Or we could have gone all the way down to Rorikstead and intercepted a courier, a Legion courier over there as well. So chat voted earlier for Dragon Bridge Inn, so that's where we ended up stopping the stream and stuff. So here we are, you guys. We're going to go ahead and intercept this courier for the Storm Cloaks, for blood and honor, you guys. And oh snap, that guy's starting to run. Get back here. No!
Can't stop to chat, citizen.
Oh, that's right. I think we have to have a little fisticuff session. Galmar said we could intercept him however we needed. So I know we don't. I don't think we gotta kill the courier, because that would be bad. But we have to intercept him. We gotta get that letter. We need to forge the letter, and then I guess give it back to the courier. So probably not beat him up so hard. Yeah, definitely, Nimrod. I feel you, man. Time. But please, follows are free, you guys. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the follow button. Check out Nimrod as well, you guys. Sorry it's late. I forget what to say sometimes. Streaming, you have to like be thinking about all sorts of things, you guys. Oh, Paul is in here. What up, Paul? Man, it must be early, Paul. Are you up super early right now? Dang, Steel, you're already up over here. Steel's on the way. Why, Steel? You would take me away from the soul stream. No, release all the souls. That's one way to do it, though. Remove soul from the soul stream. Yummy's Kittens, welcome back. Yummiest. I finally read it properly. Yes. I can't talk properly, but I read your name properly once. Yummiest Kittens, welcome to the channel. I was missing that T in there. Before I was calling you Yummy's Kittens, so Yummiest Kittens, welcome back. What up, just Smitty? I saw you in Gonzo's channel. I was hardcore lurking in there. I was talking to him a bit earlier, but then I started messing around with clips and this and that. I know, what am I doing up at 2:11? I'm usually up at this time. Just thinking about different stuff or playing games by myself. Hey, good vibes, how are you doing? I just started streaming about 9 minutes ago, Skeepies. Easiest way is to kill him. Oh no, is that really an option, Yummiest? I heard. I'm kind of letting him get a little bit away so we don't kill him in town. I mean, beat him up in town. But yeah, Galmar did say, true that, yummiest. True that. Well, good morning, Paul. Have you stayed up all night, or are you just barely getting up? 'Cause if so, coffee time. Indeed. And we got a couple new followers. Thank you, Just Smitty, for the host, by the way. Appreciate that. I saw that pop up in the stream. If I ever see your guys' hostings pop up and all that, I try to, you know, say thank you and all that stuff, you guys. Oh, come on, Gonzo. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. You are not boring, dude. Actually, I was quite entertained. That's what happens. I get comfortable and I lurk and I just listen to what the streamer has to say, you know, whatever they're interacting with the chat and whatever they're interacting with the game. I just kind of listen and stuff. So that's actually a bonus brownie points for you, Mr. Gonzo. Shout out for him. He was streaming. Actually, he might still be streaming at this moment. He was definitely streaming a couple minutes ago, and I was definitely in there. So I was glad to catch you, Mr. Gonzo. Don't even say that. That makes me feel bad. There we go. I didn't mean it like that, Mr. G. You have a rocking stream, so you better not be discouraged at all. Alright, let's see here. I'm boring when I'm tired. Unless you're implying that I get boring when I'm tired. True that, man. True that. I definitely can't talk that well when I'm tired, but I don't really feel tired right now, you guys. I'm not hyped for the, like I said, okay, I am hyped for the Eclipse just a little bit, but like I said, I'm not trying to get too excited for the Eclipse because I'm in Washington. We're not in the prime viewing zone for like the full, like beautiful Eclipse. We're just gonna get like a partial where, you know, there's gonna be like a little bit on the right side still poking out. So I'm excited, and then but then I also heard it's gonna be cloudy, so I'm not too excited. Alright, let's go get this courier. Yummiest says the best way to do it is to kill him, so, you know, I'm taking that into account. Definitely taking that into account. Is the hosters not working right now? Was the gems not working either? I can go ahead and fix that. I can fix that. Well, let me see. If the gems are working... Sorry about this, escapee. Sometimes the bots go all haywire. Oh snap, I did the command wrong. Whoops. Everybody look away. That was not how it goes. There we are. I do, yummiest. Unfortunately, my YouTube channel is very, very boring. It's just for the archives of the Soul stream. So like the old VODs, pretty much this stream, after it's done being recorded, will pop up onto the YouTube channel. I have a couple of clips where I tried to make some videos. But I don't have Final Cut like I used to back in college and stuff. So I did learn how to edit videos and stuff with Final Cut Pro. But it's just too dang expensive, you guys. You know, and if I'm not going to make YouTube videos regularly, I don't see the point of, you know, spending all of that cashola on that. There we go. I'm pretty frugal. I try to be. What up, MG Gaming? Welcome back, dude. Oh, you caught me when my hair is awful still. Or no, actually, you saw me when my hair was alright in the IRL cast. Now you got me when my hair is awful. Oh man, I IRL streamed one time with my natural hair. This is how I look when I jump out of the shower, you guys. And oh, we got a lot of flack for it. It was a funny night, that's for sure. Oh, because I stopped to yak. My bad, you guys. We're trying to intercept a courier. So I'm just gonna say, flip it and go through the. Pick the Nern rune up, of course. And just say flip it, not go across the bridge. Because this guy might be getting away. Let's see. I meant to talk only for a little bit, so he'd only get a little bit farther. And he like took off flying. Oh no! Did the couriers meet up in Rorikstead? Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, whatever. Rorikstead was our second option that we could go to, but we didn't have to go that way. I guess maybe once you miss the courier, they're like, alright, that's it. You gotta go to Rorikstead. I have nothing. Or I mean, I have no idea. What's wrong with my hair? Nothing, just Smitty. It's usually straight. Right now it's like, wow, big. It's a big hair, but it's just, that's how it dries after I jump out of the shower and stuff, you guys. I don't have naturally straight hair. I've been straightening my hair since about 6th grade. And not every single day, but mostly every single day. If I'm going out anywhere, for sure, I like to have that straight hair. If not, I don't know. I feel like my hair, it looks cool like this, but it's just, it feels like it's harder to like keep in shape when I'm walking around, or if it's windy, or, you know, it's easier just to like flip the straight hair back and stuff and be like, yeah. Once again, big old shout out to Malpie earlier, technically on Sunday's cast when he donated 800 biddies into the headset fund and the wireless router fund. So we'll be getting those pretty soon, you guys. We got $38 so far with the 8 biddies and the $30 that Mirden donated, you guys. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, ocean water. Yeah, it used to be blue. Did I miss something, you guys? Yeah, it did fade. If that's what Smitty was talking about, the color and stuff. Yeah, it used to be really, really blue, Smitty. And it faded, so now it's like a silver. But if you go on to like Instagram and stuff, you can see it a little bit closer up. It's like a weird, because my hair was blonde underneath, so it's like yellow mixed with old blue. Turns into like a weirdish green. And blue in between, like in the underneath and stuff. But yeah, thank you, Paul, for the love. Much love up in the channel. Corn hype as well. Thank you, good vibes. Thank you, guys. Run! I'm trying. We're in Rorikstead now. I just gotta... Holy crust, dude! Oh, if only I was looking up into the sky to see where it came from. Oh my word. Are there any bones in there at least? It's Nahagleev. I remember Nahagleev. He's the one that actually shouts at you. He's got a voice. I think he actually, you know, spouts around when he's battling you. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, Stormcloaks! Brethren! How dare you assault my brother? Lucky for you, I wasn't too distracted by that damn dragon you threw at us. And you, quiet down. I'll do what I will with my flames.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Oh. Stormcloaks. Alright, we got the Imperial documents. I don't know if we were supposed to kill him or talk to him, but hey, we had the choice made for us. And I heard some biddies. Thank you, Mr. Gonzo. 100 biddies into the headphones / Wi-Fi wireless router fund. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Throw down the biddies love for the beautiful Mr. Gonzo, who was streaming a little bit earlier, so you need to hit him with the follow. I was in there. I saw Ocean was in there for a little bit, and I saw Smitty was in there, so there was a party, you guys. Gonzo was dancing. I saw the move, Gonzo. You can't hide those moves from me. At least not for too long. But yeah, biddies love for that. Mr. Gonzo, please, in the channel. Who's going to sleep? Somebody going to bed? Mr. Gonzo love. Thank you. I know, right? Dragons just fall out of the sky sometimes. No, honestly, I've seen it before, Smitty. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Alrighty, Blue. Have a... Oh, okay. Blue's leaving. I'm gonna go to sleep, he says. Working 2 shifts today on Further Nurse. So good night, everybody. And soul, ever onward, ever forward to bed. Ever onward, ever forward, Blue. Hope you have a good night. Have some sweet dreams. And hopefully we'll catch you on the next stream. That's our youngest mod. I'm surprised too, good vibes. I am surprised. Like I said, I'm just wishing for good luck, honestly. Good vibes. I guess my school is kind of weird. I was not complaining, but I was mentioning it earlier on a different cast about how we do have 2 teachers that have like full sleeve tattoos. And they do wear like dress shirts occasionally, but they roll up their sleeves so you can see, you know, the sleeve tattoos. And I have nothing against tattoos, but my thinking is tattoos are permanent. My hair's not permanent. I could dye it black like as soon as my boss told me to, or if she was going to tell me to, you know, I'd dye it black like that. But as for tattoos, you know, if she really had a problem with people expressing themselves, you know, why wouldn't she tell those other teachers to roll down their sleeves, things like that? I don't know, you know, it's just like little nitpickiness and stuff, but I'm not gonna test my boss. If she wants me to dye my hair, I'll dye it back to a natural color, of course. You know, I don't want to lose my job over it, you guys. I love being, you know, weird, but it's not worth losing my actual job. I teach at a school, by the way, just in case people are like, what the heck are you talking about, soul? Oh, it's all good, Mr. Gonzo. He's like, I can't help it. Thank you for the 100 biddies, dude. It really, really helps. I appreciate it a ton. And yeah, the only reason I need a new headset, you guys, because I messed up the microphone. I messed it up on myself on stream, dang it. So I was pulling it close, so now it's in this weird twisty position. I never used to look like this, but I have to bend it like a certain way, otherwise it doesn't catch my voice anymore. And if I start messing with it, it's like the worst ear, for lack of a better word, ear raping noise that you could hear. It's disgusting. It's terrible. You might have heard it in a couple of streams. I apologize if you did. I'll be paid soon enough. Oh, that's all good. Yummiest. Don't even worry about it, you guys. I'm saving up money myself, so I'll put in, you know, whatever I need as soon as possible, or, you know, whatever funds I need. So thank you. Anything counts, you guys. The 5 biddies, the 1 biddy, the 100 biddies, the 800 biddies. You know, it's all adding up. So thank you, you guys. Thank you. Don't worry about it though. I mean, you know, don't even forget I mentioned it, you guys. I remember last Skyrim stream I had a guard tell me he used to be an adventurer like me. Yeah, that bastard, huh, just Smitty. Took an arrow to the knee. What I did was shot them both out. Dang. That's too savage. That's just too savage, Smitty. You're gonna take a man out like that, man. Not only 1 arrow to knee, you gotta do him with 2. That poor guy. And what were these elk doing? I don't even want to know. I think we walked in on mating season over here. Kappa Kappa, wink wink. Kappa Pride. What if they're 2 male elk? Oh, Kappa Prides all around. First teacher to rock a face tattoo and get away with it just because I'm so quote unquote nice. Because I'm such an agreeable person at work, they'd probably let me do it. Be like, all right, Solo, you're gonna motivate the children. I come in looking like Mike Tyson with that tiger print scrawl that he has right there, whatever it is. I know deep in his cups. Okay, all right. This guy, this Argonian, we've paid him once already, I swear on my soul. We've killed him once already, I swear on my soul. This has to be the 3rd time, and I was tripping out that 2nd time. I was like, didn't I already meet this guy? Didn't we already pay him off? So that's why I killed him the 2nd time. I was like, enough of this, we're not paying you again. He gives us a ridiculous hat, and he swears that he's from the quest line, the Daedric quest line, when we hang out with Sanguine and we go, the Lord of Debauchery, we go get, drunk, and we end up in Markarth, the Temple of Mara or Dibella, whichever temple's up there, I forget, and we're all, we get all crunk and stuff, and that's how the quest goes. And, weird things happen. So this guy, deep in his cups, is telling us that he's from that night. But I swear I've met him 3 times, you guys. This guy is a swindler. He faked his own death last time. That's ridiculous. That is it, Bethesda. I'm turning off this game. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. Oh, see you later, Paul. I think he took off, you guys. I see a whisper down there. Oh, there it is. Bye, Paul. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Little Richie's dance. Nice. Little Richie's dance coach. Jamming and stuff. MVP Gonzo. Yeah, shout out to him. He threw in 100 biddies. Alrighty, you guys. Okay, so I swear I've seen this guy 3 times at least.
We caroused together with Sam Guaven, remember?
Sam Guaven was Sanguine in disguise.
You and Sam dared me to go into that bandit camp.
And see, look at this ridiculousness. He wants 10,000 gold. Foolishness. He will get nothing. 0 goose egg. That is BS. What happens if we do give him 10,000 gold? I have 10,000 gold, but that's ridiculous. I would never press A on that. Watch me press A. Ah. Be reasonable.
All right.
Slap him.
Friends. Give me, say, 750.
See, I've paid him the first time. When I saw him the 2nd time, I was like, I'm not paying you again. He gives you a hat that he picked up in return, something like that. No.
Are you kidding me? I fought off all those bandits. I'm not afraid of you.
I don't even have that.
There's one thing I hate more than a mean-spirited drunk. It's one who can't settle their debts.
I do have that, but I'm not giving it to some stranger. I don't remember you. I was blacked out, supposedly, according to your story. Rude. See, this is the ridiculous hat he wants to give us for 750. It doesn't even have an opening. Kappa. None of them do. Alrighty. Deep in his cups. That would be my name in Skyrim. Lisbeth had a cool name for an Argonian. What was it? Stands next to fish, I think it was. That was pretty interesting. Somebody else had a different one too. Oh, was it like a funny one? It was probably chronic. Something to do with drugs. Oh yeah! Sniff snow or something. Sniff snow for fun. Snow meaning, an illegal drug, you guys. Just in case. No. Dab on the haters, just Smitty. Dab the haters. No. I work in an elementary school. Oh lord, there's so much of that going on. I can't even dab properly. I had to ask my fourth graders, what? How do you do that the right way? I can't do it because I have the headset, but you have to like dip your head like underneath your arm, something like that. But don't go too low, but don't be too high up there. You know how it is. Alrighty, Paula, we'll see you on the Snapchat. On the Snapchat. Whoop. Oh my gosh, good vibes, dude. You're gonna be up all night. Are you pulling an all-nighter? Are you waiting for the eclipse? You got anybody waiting for the eclipse? You guys waiting? I'm waiting. No, I'm kidding. I'll hopefully, this is gonna be a quick cast, so I'll hopefully be off by about 3 or so. Just an hour stream. An hour stream to supplement the 2 hours we did earlier. I need to start getting online a bit sooner. Even though it's not gonna be possible when I go back to work in a few days. So I haven't let it all loose officially, escapees. I've been kind of avoiding it, not talking about it, just hoping it would, the day wouldn't come. But the day's almost here that I go back to work, you guys. I have to be in my classroom in a couple of days and start moving things back and forth. So of course that means stream times will be changing. Instead of streaming in the afternoon or like about 6 or so for those on the eastern coast, I'll be starting up a little bit later. As for certain, I'm not sure just yet. Depends on how the schedule for work goes too. Sometimes we get out like 10 minutes earlier than the year before. Sometimes we get out like 10 minutes later than the year before. It was weird. This last year was kind of hard. I got out a bit later than usual. I was able to go in a bit later than usual, so sleep in for like 15-20 minutes. But we got out a little bit later too, so I was sad about that. Did I get paid from Twitch? No, only like if I get subs and stuff from the Twitch affiliates and bits and all that stuff. So once you reach $100 in bits, if you're Twitch affiliated, which takes a while, you guys, because it goes in like increments of like 10 bits, which is like 10 cents, and 100 bits would be $1. So technically, Gonzo donated $1 earlier. Thank you, Gonzo. And it takes a while to add up until you get to that $100. And then after you reach $100 on Twitch as an affiliate, with bits or bits plus subs, then after like 2 months, then they send you a check or something. So I'm still waiting to get to that, I think that 2-month mark or so. And then hopefully maybe we'll get that $100 that we reached. Because I think we finally reached that mark about last month, I believe. Which was pretty cool, you guys. I wasn't expecting that. And I think now we're at, if we count all together and stuff, we're probably like at $104 or so. Yeah. Oops. Speaking of Argonians. Oh yeah, and by the way, we got Argus back. We just fast traveled to my house and stuff, and he ended up fast traveling as well. I must have told Argus to wait somewhere, but he's back now. He's alright. I've been traveling without a companion these last couple of days, escapees, so it's definitely new to have him back though. It's good to have a companion. I mean, they help with the distraction of a few other enemies and all that stuff. But yeah, so far yummiest. Haven't seen money yet from Twitch, but with the new Twitch affiliate thing that goes on and stuff, hopefully maybe that'll change sometime in the future. It will for sure, I hope. All right, let's see here. Sorry, I'm chewing gum right now. I think you might have seen it poke out of my mouth right there. Hanzo, reminding me of Overwatch real quick, even though it's not spelled that way still. I know, just Smitty, I'm sorry, I know, I want to keep my mouth shut about it too, but I have to make sure you guys know though. I know, it's my duty to make sure the escapee knows where I'm at now. I never used to be like that before. I used to hide from everyone, keep all of my plans and everything all secret. But when you start streaming and stuff, it's better to let everybody know what you're doing right away. Otherwise, they will message you and they will ask you questions, escapees. Where are you at, Soul? What happened? Are you okay? Have you died, Soul? The usual questions. No, I'm alright. I'm streaming tomorrow. Or my favorite question, what time are you streaming, Soul Escape? And I'm always like, oh, I don't know. Not in a mean way or anything. I have to think about it too. Like, I don't know, that's a good question. But, good times, you guys. Good times. And once again, thank you so much for all the follows. We used to thank the followers individually, but with the new Twitch auto-follow feature, it gets a little bit inundated with, all the stacking and stuff in chat. So thank you, new followers. Let's throw down a new follower hype real quick. There we are. Alrighty, yummiest. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. I am dead tired. Well, I'm not dead tired just yet, but I probably will be in about half an hour. Usually around. Look, look, there he is. Navagin. Excuse me, Navagleam. He is over here spawning himself again. This always happens. As soon as we killed him, you guys, I see this skeleton appear all the time. Oh, nope, this is another one. These named dragons. They're a little bit more important than the regular rabble dragons. Like Frost Dragon or Fire Dragon. These guys actually have names. This is Vuljoknak. Vuljoknak. No, I'm saying that wrong. Vuljotnak. Vuljotnak. Right there. Remember, the J makes that Y sound. Jarl. I try my hardest. I would love to have the Skyrim. The Nordic. We just burned the thief without letting him talk. I would love to have the Nordic accent. Oh, I'm sorry, Argus. My bad. I didn't know the corner would still affect you. He's like, this is why I left for a bit, soul. Gotta love Argus, though. Shout out to him. The only person that will let me physically attack him without getting upset. The only one, aka to honor the dang friendly fire friendly fire contract that I have all of my lovely companions sign. There's always a friendly fire contract. Even if you're hanging out with me, you guys, we're playing multiplayer, you have to sign a contract that says that you acknowledge sometime during our battles that I will shoot you on accident. So yes. Argus signed it, Dogmeat signed it, Codwurst signed it, Ada signed it, Piper signed it when she was with me, even though it was, and actually she was one of the worst. But oh man, good times, guys, good times. New followers, thank you, Paul. Thank you, thank you. Sleep is for the weak. Oh, Smitty. But if we don't sleep, then we look old in the morning. Ah. I've noticed sometimes people like, Soul, you look tired. And it's always on the days where I get like about 5 hours of sleep or something. I'm like, oh, that's another word for I look old. Rawr. Look at this. I know who you are.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Are you raising your sword?
Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Shut your face. I'm speaking to your leader. I assume the leader's the guy in the front, by the way. I don't like that. I finally got tired of his nonsense. We're level 69, by the way, guys. This is master level difficulty, but we have Daedric armor and stuff, so we're not too distraught. Yeah, this time I didn't shoot Argus. Hype on that. Hype on that. Oh no, is there an elk that's angry at me? Well, I'm sorry, elk. My bad. Earlier we killed the chicken with the unrelenting force shout, the Fusuroda shout. Damn it. That was a sad moment though. Rest in peace to that chicken. Caught it on stream too, but I don't think we caught it on highlight. That notification sound means that we did get another follower, so thank you for that. We're rounding up the bend to, I think, 6,000 souls or 6,000 escapees in the stream. Dang, 5,944, you guys. 6 more followers to go until we hit that 6,000 mark. Thank you for being here tonight, you guys. Especially on a crazy Monday morning, like early morning. Good vibes is all like chugging down those monsters. Stay up. Stay up. You gotta give him one of those monsters, yummiest. I mean, you gotta give yummiest one of those monsters. Good vibe. Sharing is caring. No, but have a great rest of your night, yummiest, and have a good sleep, though. If you watch the eclipse from wherever you're at, I hope you get a good view. If not, I'm sorry, man. I'm in a bad view zone myself, so I feel ya. I feel your pain, you guys, if you're in a terrible view zone. Supposedly only like 12 states got it. My bordering states, Oregon down there and Idaho up on our right, are supposedly like prime viewing areas. But crackhead Washington over here, we don't get any cool viewing areas. I mean, we get like, we're gonna get close to the full, you know, corona and stuff, but we don't get to see the full beautiful solar eclipse, so I'm a little bit jealous. I'm old too, Paul. It's all good. We're old together, you guys. That's what I realized here on Twitch. We're gonna get old together. We're getting old. Okay, so we got the courier. We took away his note, took away his letter, I should say. Now, where we are delivering this message is to go ahead and check it out. Ah, we're going back to Galmar. So, okay. We just gotta go up and over. We were at Rorikstead before, which was actually pretty close. Darn it. Let's just say we swung wide. We swung wide so we could go through the mountainous pass. There we go. It's a good excuse, right, escapees? I know, me too, just. I'm sitting here with some water. That's about all I have. But I'm not planning on staying up all night, though. I'm gonna be up, I hope. I want to get some pictures of at least, like, the partial eclipse, if I can. I know that, God, these cameras these days can't really, unless you have the nice ones, can't really take a good picture of the sun. But, I'm hoping to be up by 9 o'clock-ish when it starts over here. 9 a.m. Right now it's, what, 2:36? Short stream escapees, if I haven't mentioned it enough, we're only going to be on for about an hour, and I started at 2, so we've been on for about 35 minutes, it says. Well, okay, I guess 2:01. Oh, snap! What the fudge? You get away from me. Speaking of crackheads. Oh, and then I go and miss. Embarrass me in front of the stream orc. Away with you. We battle mage it up here, you guys. If there are too many enemies, though, I try to switch out to my regular sword and shield. Good old-fashioned sword and shield days. Let's see if we can't kill him with the paralysis trick again. Have him stand up in that paralyzing state. Oh, I didn't make it. Darn it. We ended up killing him. Because he had that sackcloth as armor. What happened to your armor, orc? I think he was the crack dealer. He was! Look at that! He had the skooma and stuff. What's his problem? Just because I shot the thief that one time? Him and the thief must have been friends. Usually me and the drug dealers are pretty tight. And by that, I mean the skooma dealers, of course, you guys. Usually we're pretty tight, man. Surprise! I love my moon sugar here. Guy was like a brother to me, Kappa. I do. I live in Washington State, in the United States. It's the Pacific Northwest, so it's like the upper western corner of the United States. So right now it's 2:37 a.m. for me, so it is a little bit early. Oh, damn it, Chronic. What the heck? Why do you always have to come in at the worst moments? By the way, P.S. Chronic's a geezer. He's about like... Jeez, he's like 67 already. 62? No, 72. 72 Chronic is. Oh, I'm dyslexic. I guess he's about 27. No. I'm just kidding, Krons. What up, Kron? How are you? You shush about that aiming. We also sign a waiver nowadays about the potato aim. No. I missed Void's emote. He hadn't been in for quite a while, Chronic, and then when he came back, we were talking about potato aim one day, and he spammed that emote. I was like, oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I need a potato shot emote or something. Or spaghetti emote. He has the spaghetti noodle emote too. The noodle shot. Where your shots don't go straight. They're like... They're all wiggly. Argus, you quiet down. I was enjoying my company alone when you weren't traveling with us. Kappa, I actually really missed him. I really did. Let's get these skeletons. Oh, and there's a Draugr today. Sometimes there's a Draugr, sometimes there's no Draugr. There's a Draugr. That means the treasure may be spawned again. Damn it! I was better at shooting the skeletons, that's for sure. Good. Oh, look at that. He's got his magic ready. Look, look, look. I see his magic. I see that magic. He's like, I see your magic too. Aren't you a battle mage? Let's fight. Let's fight, Krons. I'm gonna throw it down, wrestling. Me and Kron's gonna wrestle. Cause you know me, Krons, I'm from the countryside. I'm from the country. We gotta wrestle. We got fisticuffs. Oh, Callie! How are you doing, Callie? How's your stream going? New Twitch affiliate, by the way. Callie King is. We were talking about Twitch affiliate stuff earlier, Cals. Alright, let's see here. Happy Sunday night / Monday morning, by the way. Thank you for joining us here in the stream. It is a late night, though. Sorry. I'm sorry. I did try to promise that I'd be on. Oh, did I run out of magic or something? Why's my magic failing? Anyways, let's go on in there. You quiet down, Ice. I was gonna call him Ice Wraith. Frost Atronach. You quiet down, Frost Atronach. Ice Wraith. He would have been insulted by that. They're, you know, they're skinny and small little snakes that float around. Oh, no treasure. What a fail. I did come over for the treasure. True that. You guys know how greedy I am up close and personal. Almost 6 for you, yummiest. Oh man, yummiest. Oh. Oh, yummiest. Oh! I forgot to do everything, escapees. I apologize. We just kind of started stream on a whim. I didn't even do the countdown. I'm sorry, Blue Wolf. He was the first one in here. He's probably like waiting for the countdown still. He's like, Soul? He's like tapping his foot like Sonic the Hedgehog. When you don't move him fast enough, he starts tapping his foot. He's like, hurry up. That's Blue over there. He's like, damn it, Soul, you missed the damn countdown. Okay, stream has been halfway started. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We already started. Welcome to the Soul stream, you guys. Thank you for deciding to hang out. Intro in the middle of the cast today. Yeah. Gotta love it. We're changing things up, spicing things up in here, escapees. As always. No. But oh man, yummiest. Oh, it is. Oh. I've been spending my summer that way, staying up till like 6 in the morning, playing games all night, waking up at absurd times though. I was waking up at about noon, so I'd miss all the morning and then have only like about 6-7 hours of daylight before I actually had to get busy. Or I mean before I, you know, did the same thing again and played games all night. So I get stuck in that crazy rut every now and then. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to capture somebody's soul. Ah! Bear got me. I don't know where he bit me. It looked like the chest area. Hopefully not the face. Ooh. Sliced his eyeball a little bit. Okay. See if he... Oh look, that looks like a trap actually. Oh no, that's not a trap. That's a food thing that he knocked over. Alright, let's see what he left in here. Nothing. Ooh. He left a skeleton. Uh-oh. Well, some drama happened. Blood. I don't know what kind of skull that was, but I'm assuming some kind of elk or something. Alright. That's about it here. There's a couple of butterflies. Common blue butterflies. Take a few. Okay. Let's jump back out. Oh, sorry. I was trying to pull out to third person. Been playing a lot of Fallout, and in Fallout you press select button in order to do that. As that prison rules! Damn, Crons. Does that mean like you're going all out with the what do they call it? MMA fighting? MMA! Karate and everything. Dang it, Crons. I didn't know we had to have a certain fighting style over here. Oh my bad, sorry, elk. No offense. The elk chills out as soon as I put my sword away. He's like, oh, okay, you're not gonna attack me? Don't trust me, elk. Turn my back on you in a second. Alrighty. Oh, nice. That's exactly how I've been this summer. That's why I don't want summer to end. Because I have to go back to work and then I have to, you know, wake up at 6 instead of go to bed at 6. So I'll be waking up at 6 in the morning. I'll be going to bed hopefully by... midnight-ish. Sometimes I push it to like 1. So sometimes when I do work, I get about 5 hours of sleep on certain days. But it's worth it though. It's worth it if I want to have enough time to cast and work out and do everything I gotta do to stay productive. You know how it is. Hey Android! Oh! Android 22XD, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. We have a few androids here, so I'm not sure. Oh wait, is that you, Android? I'm so confused. Good morning. Good morning. We have a couple of androids in the stream. I'm wondering if that's you. I forget, one of our androids changed their name. They tweaked it a little bit. So it could be welcome back again. Oh my Jesus, I'm sorry, Android. I didn't recognize you, and you're nice and orange right now too. That beautiful orange color. He's like, Jesus Christ, Soul. You didn't recognize me. You're a little tan today, Android. I'm sorry about that. You've been getting some extra sun out there? We'll go with that. You've been working out, Android? You look a little different today. No. What up? Oh, sorry, Yummiest. I am on console. I'm on Xbox One, the Xbox Uno. But I don't have any problems with the PlayStation or the PC, you guys. I don't have any issues with them. Gamers are gamers. Whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, you keep playing it. You keep playing. You don't care what anybody else says, you guys. Your console is your console. Right now we're helping out Ulfric. We're headed back to Galmar. I'm just looking for a nice... Okay, I was looking for a nice way to clear these hills, but somehow I ended up back near Rorikstead, so I think we can just go around now. We'll just go around. We got a couple new followers. Thank you, escapees. We were about 6 followers away a couple of minutes ago from that 6,000 follower hype. Let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, 3 away, you guys. Trey away. Trey. Android, I'm gonna have to remember the 22XD, because that threw me off big time. I was like, wait. I forgot. Yes, I am on the Xbox. Xbox indeed. Thank you, Smitty, for answering that. What did Gonzo call it? Gonzo, I think I heard you call it the X-Cox on your stream. I was like, Gonzo, my word. And by the way, you guys, is Gonzo still live? I was lurking in his channel a bit earlier. I had nobody else. I was like, Gonzo, you gotta save me. Oh, he's offline now. Now I have nobody, Gonzo. You were my only savior tonight. Now I gotta watch nothing. Alright, let me see here. Oh, no. I went back to his channel. Thank you for the host, Mr. Gonzo, by the way. You guys need to follow him. But I opened that. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, Mammoth. I'm sorry. I'm working over here. Alright, I'll get out of the way. Oh, let's go, Argus. Earlier I walked past a group of giants because I thought they'd be alright with it, but no, they got pretty upset. We didn't kill them though. I don't want to hurt the gentle giants. Alright, so we reached the corner. Okay, we can still go around. I was like, we reached the corner of the hills right here. But if we take a right, we'll go in and we'll be forever trapped. If we take a left, we still have a chance to like go around, make it up top. We intercepted a courier up at Dragon Bridge. Well, okay, we tried to intercept him at Dragon Bridge, but I ended up talking too long, of course. So we had to find him over at Rorikstead. We went to Rorikstead. We ended up finding the courier. I was debating whether or not we should just like knock him out, you know, how we were gonna knock Chronic out, you know, fisticuff style, barehandedly. But oh Jesus, I ran into a bear trap. Oh, my leg, my toes. But we ended up having the choice, I guess, decided for us, because when we hit up Rorikstead, when we got there, there was a battle going on, a small battle between one Stormcloak and the courier, the Legion courier that we needed to intercept. So we ended up killing the courier. Oops. We ended up killing the courier, and we have the note. So we're taking the note back to Galmar, and you know how my my GPS works, so this is where we ended up. Yes, I blame the GPS. Don't blame the driver, blame the GPS. Or what this Washingtonian myself said when I was in California. I'm from Washington, I don't know how to drive here. Whenever I made a U-turn or whenever I had to make a U-turn or go back, or I missed the turn or the exit or whatever, I'm like, I'm from Washington. Or anytime I was gonna signal, I'm from Washington, good luck. Signal, everyone. Good talking to you too. Alrighty, Smitty. Hopefully you get everything you need done. And if you see the Eclipse, good on that as well. Thank you for jumping in, Smitty. Have a great rest of your night. Stay productive, man. Stay productive, Smitty. Thank you for everything. Thank you for kicking it with Gonzo too. Saw you in there, Smitty. It's always amazing to see when our friends, you know, support our other small streamers as well, you guys. I'm a small streamer too. More? Nice. Uh-oh, headset. No. Sorry about that. Headset cuts out every now and then, you guys. I'm going to go ahead, and it does desync too occasionally. There you go. Go ahead and fix it just in case. Oh, I love that emote. Oh! I love that emote, though. That looks like Vohio. It looks like a cuter version of Vohio, though. The little emote that Android did, that's beautiful. We found a Strigan and her lovers. Spriggan and her lovers. I said Strigan. Spriggan and her lovers. It's the matron too. Did we shock her? Man, she must be. She's like out cold right now. Unless she died. Is this one dead? No, she's just out cold, you guys. She was out cold for a little bit there. That was good, dude. That was very good. That was hilarious. Alright. Is this her bear or is this a random bear? I think it's random. Come on, Argus, I believe. Let's get the bear first just because he's very loud. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's right, escapees. I've almost forgotten. The only way I knew that my health is low right now is I can't see my health. Believe it or not, I have a Twitch bar because I stream through the Twitch app here on Xbox, and it doesn't let me see my health. So I have to rely on either hearing my heartbeat, or sometimes I heal myself when like my health is not even affected, just because I think it's low. So yeah, this is the Twitch app updated a couple of months ago, and that's what happened there. So I have to guess when my health is low, you guys. Skyrim's a little bit on survival mode right now. No. It's on guessing mode, that's for sure. Alright, let me touch the tablet. Okay, there we go. Tablet is the chat tablet. Alright, good. It was all those souls of the spirits. Or souls of the spirits. Spirits of the forest is what I meant to say. Whenever you kill a Spriggan, legend says. Oh, come on, Argus. You had to go after the elk? Now I gotta go after the elk too. I thought he was like, you know, a different enemy. Well, we got some good eats tonight. That's all. Can't complain. That's all right. And once again, escapees, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? Happy Monday morning. Don't forget the Eclipse is showing up tonight. Well, today, I guess you could say. Thank you for the host, by the way, Callie. One more follower. Uh-oh, what happened to Cal? He's like, I know, right, Soul? I hate that bar so much. I'm sorry, Callie. You know how Nightbot is with the caps. Callie's like, no. I know, I hate that bar so effing much too, Callie. Does it affect you in your games as well? True that, huh? I had mentioned it a few times. Nobody's ever complained about that bar. You're the first one, Callie. Thank you for feeling my pain. I love when people feel my pain. It makes us brethren. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Okay. I was just heading that way because there's some enemies, but we really actually have to go this way. We're heading back to Galmar escapees. Once again, this is a short cast. I started up at about 2:01 a.m., so I'll be on till like 3:01 or so. 3:01. I do have to get some sleep though. Hey, Oceanic, how are you doing? Good to see you. Saw you in the Discord a little bit earlier. Good, dang it, why was I gonna say good morning? Good evening, Ocean. You gonna catch, how's Hawaii looking for the eclipse? Just curious. Washington, unfortunately, is not one of the 10 states, and I don't think I saw Hawaii, but you guys, I don't know. I could be wrong. I was mad, Ocean. I'm like, Oregon's on there. Idaho's on there. Ah! Those are our 2 bordering states, you guys. But Washington is not on that list. We get to see like an almost full total solar eclipse, but we still get like the little fat partial side. Hey, how are you doing? Strings the Clown, welcome to the channel. Delete this! I know, right? Nightbot just hates Callie. Hey, Strings, are you from Callie's channel? If you are, thank you, Callie. And speaking of that, where are my manners? Let's throw down a fellowship hype for Callie King. He is an awesome caster. Are you streaming tonight, Callie? I was looking for peeps to watch, and I saw Gonzo, and then I saw a couple other streamers, you know, like people that I'm not really close with and stuff, so. But I did not see you, Cal. Goes diagonally from northwest to southeast. Yeah, Texas is. Congratulations. Nice. Aw, that sucks, Ocean. Why he doesn't get to see it. Don't worry, I'm not in the right area myself, though. I get to see, like, a little bit. Barely, says Callie, but it is! Are you traveling to that good area, or are you lucky enough to be already living in that good viewing area? Lucky for you guys, by the way. No, I'm envious of you if you are in a good viewing area. I am. I used to be a lot into astronomy, escapees. I used to enjoy astronomy and kind of want to be an astronomer and stuff, but I ended up not reaching for the stars. And I went into technology and stuff. And from technology, I went into education. Don't ask me how all those things connected, they just did. But thank you guys for everything. We have some new escapees, and I think we hit the 6,000 follower mark. I'm gonna go ahead and check in a second. A couple minutes ago, we were almost at 6,000, so now I'm a little bit OCD, wanting to know. No. Oh my gosh, we actually did. I was actually not expecting it. Guys, we hit 6,000 followers here on Twitch. Can we do a shout out, or can we please drop some soul SGs, drop those Vohios if you have them, and thank you so much, you guys. I couldn't have done it without your help, Escapees, without all the hosters, all the people that retweet, everything like that. The Legion, Nadeface, all of you small streamers, all of me. You know, I'm a small streamer. All of us together, yes. Astronomy is cool. Yes, it is, Ocean. I believe it. Astrology is cool too. Yes, it is. Yeah, Kronz, did you know? You probably already knew, but Callie is Twitch affiliated. He's like one of the fastest people I've ever known to get Twitch affiliated. Thank you, Ocean. Yes, high five all around, you guys. Hugs and high fives. Yay. Me too, Callie. I'm in a not so great viewing area also. But yeah, at least we get to see it. I know. I'm happy I get to see it. I don't get to see like the total one, but I get to see kind of the total with like a little edge that's going to be more than the other. You know how it is. You know how it is. We did it, you guys. Holy snap. New followers. Thank you, new followers. You guys rock. Oh, we got 601 now. Hey, Mentoria. You didn't sleep at all. You're pulling all-nighters. You're going to pull a chronic. How late did you sleep that one night, Kronz? We get hit with it too, damn it. Yeah, you get it too, Kronz. So get hyped. Get freaking hyped, Kronz. Of course you're not impressed. By the way, Escapees, Chronic has like 10,000 followers on his Twitch. He's a big time streamer. He just blesses us with his presence on occasion. That's why we don't let him go. He's a big streamer here on Twitch, so we're like, we can't let you go. He's allowed to say anything he wants. No. Wouldn't that be funny? You have some random like huge streamer in your channel and you just let them stay because they're famous. You can stay because you're famous. I don't like what you say, but you stay because you're famous. Oh. I know, huh? Oh, thank you, Clown. He's like, I need to unfollow now so we can keep it at even 600. I know, that hurts my OCD, actually. I would prefer if one of you guys unfollowed. No, Kappa on that for sure. Please don't. Sometimes we do have unfollowers, though. It's true. We do have people that unfollow the Soul Stream. And more often than not nowadays, because of the autofollow feature. You know, somebody, you know, has some autofollows going on stuff. They actually go in, check out the streamer. They're like, oh my god, what were you thinking, Twitch? They hit the unfollow button. Yes, was it 100 first hours? Yes, a couple of months ago. Yeah, Kronz. It was 100 plus hours. Dang, that is crazy. And you were gaming and stuff? I think so, right? I know you had a little bit of family over before that. You'd be dead. Well, does anybody know of a streamer? Does anybody know of a streamer on Twitch known as Man vs. Game? Now, he would cast these gigantic casts, and I can't remember exactly the length of time, but it was at least 60 plus hours of a Batman Arkham Knight stream. And I had heard he'd stayed up a little bit after that as well. So you can make it at least 60 hours though. I'm sure some people can make it 100. Plus you don't know Kronz. Or what he's capable of, you could say. Elite Dangerous. There you go. Yep. It's the one that you said you might stream, huh? It was Elite Dangerous. Not even the rules of space and time. No, he don't, man. No, he don't. The amount of people have told me that way before, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I know, Chronic still stands. Somehow, Chronic has not burned his bridge. I don't know who that person is. Yes, Man vs. Game. He's one of the old time streamers. He's my favorite streamer here on Twitch, you guys. He is adamant Dark Souls player. Favorite game of his is Bloodborne. He vows that there will never be a Bloodborne 2 because that would ruin it. And who is this guy? Hello.
I long to be out there with my brothers.
Is this guy a spineless deserter? Get back to your... Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. He's not a spineless deserter. We're actually headed back to the right area. Sorry. I thought you were deserting, good sir. My bad. My bad in judgment. My miscall there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and talk to Galmar. But yeah, man versus game, he's just a really, I was gonna say a really old streamer, but not old as in age. Old as in he's been around since the JTV days, back when Twitch was just in TV. And really cool, he's been streaming for about 10 years almost. Maybe longer than 10 years.
Give me a moment while I make a few.
Alright, so we got Galmar, his letters that he's making corrections to.
Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea.
I can imagine, Chronic. I saw that. Special help. Skooma. No. Okay, so we got the documents forged. I don't know exactly what they say. Maybe I can open it and see what it says. But what am I supposed to do again, Galmar? I'm gonna give it to Legate something or other. They always have huge names. Legate Lexuranius Rex. Okay. Alrighty, thank you. We're headed back to Morthal. Thanks, Galmar. Much love. Much love to the crabby Galmar. Exactly, Callie. Exactly, dude. That's exactly how Kronz is. He's able to do anything. Because he just don't care. You could text anything to Chronic, and what will you get back? You'll get back the shrug emoji. Anything you say, I'm like, man, that is living right there. You're happy but sad at the same time, Mintria? Why is that, my friend? Clown. He's like, please don't take away people's dreams like that. I know, I was just kidding. I would not unfollow. Special help. Skooma. Let's go with Skooma on that special help. Yeah, same with Man vs. Game. He had special help too. Until, yeah, and then when he divorced his ex-wife. Oh man, I've been in Man vs. Game's channel too long. When he got divorced from his wife, they had a very like tumultuous breakup. She ended up ousting that, and it's all public and stuff. So I'm not, you know, I'm just saying what's public. But she ended up ousting that Man vs. Game had been on some kind of drug during his Batman Arkham run. He streamed it for about 60 hours non-stop. Of course, he would, you know, take breaks during his cast for more coffee. Or, you know, I don't know what he was saying. I wasn't following Man vs. Game at the time that this had happened. You know, it's crazy. I followed Man vs. Game right at the end of when he was ousted about the drug use and stuff. And so I got ins during all that drama. Then he disappeared from Twitch. But at first I thought he was a very, very interesting caster. I was like, man, this guy is so weird. Like, he talks about, like, you know, his depression. He's real open about it. He's real open about everything, you guys. Open about the drugs, open about everything. I loved it. I was like, oh, man, I gotta be in Man's channel and just to hear what he talks about. He talks about the most interesting topics, video games, just stuff that he hears on the news, stuff in the news that happens. And, or I pretty much said that twice. Whoops. News stuff. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. You gotta check out Man vs. Game. He's a legit streamer. He's an actual partnered streamer. Not a small streamer like the Soul stream. Alrighty, Callie, we'll see you. Yeah, he is, Strings. I'm glad you know him. Finally somebody knows him. High five. I'm not the only person. But yeah, I love Man. I followed him right after his divorce, and then he took off for about a week. Or no, like months or so, huh? Then he came back, and then I started watching him, and I was like, oh man, this is the caster for me. And so now he has a lot of drama that happens occasionally, but he's real open about it, which I think is pretty cool, you guys. I think it's pretty cool that you're able to air your dirty laundry out there like that. But alrighty, Clown, have a good night as well. Sweet dreams. You know, enjoy the Eclipse if you get to see it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the follow, Clown. And hope to see you soon. Same for whoever else is going to sleep. And what happened to Mintria? He never said anything. I was wondering what was going on with him. How is Arkham Knight, Ocean, if you're still here? Oh, he went on BRB. My bad. He's getting some water. That water is code for dessert in ocean terms. He's gonna be like, damn it, Soul, when he comes back. I heard that. Aw, much love to Ocean. He is a very, very valued friend to the Soul stream. One of our newer moderators as well in the channel. Bye, Yummiest. Oh, Yummiest is leaving too. Have a good night, Yummiest. You too, have sweet dreams, and enjoy the eclipse if you see it. Happy Monday. Good start of the week. Woo. Oh, you're just gonna follow the man versus game dude? Yeah. He's cool. He's a bit... Oh, okay, alright. I forgot to tell you what happened recently. So recently he had some drama too. And now man versus game is a little bit different than how he used to be. He used to wear t-shirts that were black. He had these bracers, like these wrist guards and things like that. And he'd be like, welcome to mankind. And stuff like that. And now he's wearing button-down dress shirts. And a lot of like suit button-down dress shirts, no ties, but he just looks like professional now. And he's looking like that every single day. And so now I'm like, I don't approve of his style choice. But I still love his dialogue. So I'm like at conflicts with myself. I know, just because of clothes. And I'm like, how can I feel that way just because of clothes? I have no idea. Alrighty, Ventria, welcome back. He said his internet disconnected. Yeah, we were just wondering why you were happy and sad at the same time. I hope everything is okay, Mintrian. You don't have to tell us about it if you don't want to either. He leveled up. I know! Damn it, I love man versus game. I don't agree with the style choice. I hate the suit and tie. Or I mean, I hate the dress shirts. I know. He looks good, yes, but I just... that style triggers me. No. But I got used to it. Well... It's been a few casts. I'm still getting used to it though. Oh, oops.
All right then.
Back off a little bit. What was I supposed to do with this crab here? I have the note and stuff. Was I supposed to deliver it to him myself? Galmar. What did you say, Galmar? Oh, I do. Galmar Stonefist has sent me to intercept the Imperial courier passing through the area and relieve him of his documents, which we did. I am then to return to base camp where I will receive forged documents, which we did, that I, posing as an enemy courier, will deliver to the enemy commander in Morthal. Alright. But if I talk to this commander, I think he wants me to pay a fine. I must have killed somebody. Oops. Let's go ahead and save. I might have to pay some fines.
My talents are much needed here.
Shut your face, Fallion. Wait your quest turn.
Wait,
No.
I know you.
So mean. So mean to me. But no, I understand, Clown. It's a good change for him. He's saying that he's gonna, turn over a new leaf, become a very responsible streamer, this and that, so. You're making a
There's no
mistake.
You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Oh, they hate me. Man, who did I murder? Who did I murder this time? Oh, it's only 4. Okay, so you have to bribe him 854 gold to keep that off your record, apparently. If there's even a record in Skyrim. But you get to pay 40 gold for the actual crime. It's because I killed a chicken one time, I think. It was a little bit... It was on earlier's cast, and a little bit towards the end, I ended up shouting at a chicken because I just wanted to see how high it would fly up, and it didn't end up flying up. It ended up dying. So, rest in peace, chicken. All right,
Good enough.
take my damn 40 gold.
Confiscating stolen goods you're carrying.
Much better than paying the 800. Happy because the garden's doing well. Yes, garden hype. And you got your first ever Warhammer set. Nice. Krons. You don't want to know Krons. I'm just kidding. His soul has a slight obsession, slight being the keyword there. Slight. Right.
That's so. Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier?
That was kind. He let the 40 gold slide real quick. Oh, I ditched it for my good clothes. See?
I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these
We had to
reports.
throw a bad lie in
I'm
there.
waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort.
Mm-hmm.
Good. They're on their way. We have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent.
Ooh.
Stormcloak scouts are making it
They're
difficult to
lies.
move around. It's good you made it here in one piece.
Look at how your legion
Why
eats
don't
them
you
up,
have yourself
Chronic.
a drink at the moor side before you head
These are the people you hired, Krons. Yeah. Hey, we got 5 gold. This fool actually tipped us. I don't know why I've been saying fool so often. That's not usually a word I use, but I've said it like 2 or 3 times already. I've said foolish, I've said fool. Those are words I haven't used in quite a while. Alright. Cool. We got this, escapees. And then I add in a word that rhymes with fool. Way to go, soul. We got this. F yeah, I do. F yeah, I want to know. Kronz wants to know he might become next best customer. I respect people. Oh, okay. Oh, you're being serious, Kronz? Nice. No, I do too, in all honesty. My mom grows tomatoes outside my window. Sometimes I see her out there, I'm like, while I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, see mom. I see mom. Fancy man versus game. That was hilarious. And keep reading it over and over. Oh, it's already 3:10. I said I was going to jump off at 3. Where's Blue Wolf? Blue, you were supposed to scream at me. Be like, Soul, you stayed up later than you said you would. We can go for a little bit later, huh, escapees? I think it'll be fine. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time too. For yes, I'm being serious. Oh, serious business. Everybody stay away. It's serious business in there. Ain't no joking tonight, escapees. Right. Let's continue. So we are still, dang, we are still level 69. Ugh. And we're not getting past it tonight, I can tell you that for sure. Darn it, I thought for sure earlier would be the thing, or the stream that would push us over to level 70 finally, but nope. We were level 69 also when Pete left the cast about like a month ago or so. Well, how many? It's been like 4 weeks or so, huh? Since Pete took off? Maybe 3. Maybe about 3 weeks. But, no, it's been about 4 because I've been back home about 3 weeks. So, or no, I've been back home about a week and it took 2 weeks away from stream during that vacation, so 3 weeks gone. It should be about 4 weeks since Pete took off, I think. A lot of stuff. Ah, Venturia, a lot of stuff. Herbs, lots of type of peppers. Ooh, herbs. What kind of herbs? Kappa kappa. No, pumpkins, herbs, lots of type of peppers. Mouse melons, what? Ghost chilies, apples, tomatoes, onions. Dang, that is crazy, Venturia. Parsnips and carrots. That's amazing. Congratulations on that. I remember you were telling us about the garden the other day. Oh, we had to come back to Galmar. I was just kind of following the quest carrot. Okay, so we got to tell Galmar that we went ahead and handed the legate the items. So we're good. We are good.
I'm glad to have you with us.
Reporting in, Galmar.
We're going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
Alright, yeah, we can do this quest. We'll do this quest, then we'll jump off the stream. It'll take a good, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes or so for this one. Alrighty, that fort is as good as ours. We're gonna take the fort, you guys. Yes!
Talos guide you.
And Talos guide you as well, Galmar. Come on, Argus. Stendar guide you, Argus. No. Oh, so mean. I love you, Argus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gotta be a troll. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to Fort Snowhawk. We are at Fort Snowhawk right now. So, aha, no. Oh, that's Dragon Bridge. Where are we at in relation to Dragon Bridge? Oh, aren't we like up here? Yeah, we're up here. Aha. So we got to go this way. Wait. That's right. Where are we at? Oh, we're over here. Sorry. We're wrong fort, wrong fort. We're Hjalmark. What is this one? This was Hallfinger. There we are. Hallfinger. Okay, we're right here. We just gotta go this way. Not too bad. New escapees, thank you for joining the stream. We hit the 6,000 follower mark. And by the way, read the 5,000 command and start hoarding up those soul gems, you guys. I know, right? Please be a long quest. I hope so too, Clown. I don't want to jump off stream either. But I know I should, though. My conscience is like, you gotta go to sleep, Soul, or you're not gonna catch the Eclipse at 9 in the morning. But my other conscience on the other side is saying, Soul, you can stream for a little bit. You're gonna stay up anyways. Clipping them screenshots for the end of the cast and throwing out the VODs to YouTube. You know that takes until like 5 anyways in the morning. That's the other side of my conscience, you guys. I always have some kind of internal battle going on. I always want to do something and I always don't want to do something. That's usually how it goes. Which is why I was kind of glad to have my friends with me on the road trip that we took, because they helped me decide. I'm a kind of an indecisive person. I'm always like, the future, if I choose this direction, will go this way. But if I choose this, what could the future be? Everybody's like, just choose one, Soul. I'm like, I don't know. I have to weigh it out for another 30 minutes. No. The pros and the cons. But I was reading an article the other day, Escapees, that said, you know what? Or it didn't say you know what, but it said, long story short, it said, if you're going to do something, just do it. Don't think about it. If you know you're going to do something and you have time, just do it. Don't think about it till tomorrow, or like, should I do this certain thing right now, or should I wait till the next day or the next week, or this and that and this and that. I read an article that said, if you know you're going to do something already, it's just going to take some time to do it. Just do it now, because you're going to do it eventually, right? Do it now. Now I feel like freaking Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. No wonder he turned into a psycho. It's very easy to turn into a psycho saying that. I almost did it right now. Just do it. Do it now. Have a pride giveaway? Ooh, how'd you know, Clown? Shh. Who's this? Strange person.
My talents
Oh, it's Falion. What are you doing, Falion? I thought you were at Markar. I thought you were in town. I told Falion to shut the F up in town. Well, I didn't say the F, but I told him to shut his trap. What's he doing out here? He's like the court mage wizard. Oh, Morthal's not very far away. Alright. Alright, okay, so we just gotta throw it this way. Stay away from town, Falion. Don't ask me why. Just a note from a friend. Note from a friend. Well, technically we're not gonna attack town. Yeah, that's right. We're not attacking Morthal. You can go to Morthal, Falion. I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna head over to the Fort Snowhawk over here. Don't head her to the fort. We're about to kill him. We're about to raid it, that's for sure. Crown says it's true. I feel... Chronic, I can't read that sentence. I'm not even gonna try. No. I'm kidding. True, I feel I got... They're all... Oh, okay. There. It's just missing a comma, damn it. Why was I reading that backwards? Sorry, Crons. It wasn't that bad. It says, I feel they're all I got, to be honest. Just lemons, limes, avocados, tangerine, and mangoes. Dang! Oh, you actually do! Nice! That's cool, Chronic. Congratulations. I actually have a friend that grows a garden as well. He was telling me about it the other day too. He's looking to expand and stuff. I'm like, what? I don't know if that's just big talk or not though. But that's awesome, Chronic. High five on that. I didn't know you were a garden person. Crons and the GF growing stuff together. That's amazing. That is cool. Much respect to that. Much respect to that. I hope to grow some food one day, you guys, when I'm not so lazy. I know, right? Exactly. Alright, as soon as I get a feeling to do something, I'll do it. Tomorrow. Or the next day. But if you were being serious about the giveaway, Clown... Oh, dang it. Why do I always do that? Fallout 4 fingers. If you're being serious about the giveaway, though, we will probably be doing the standard $10... This is where we have to attack. We'll be doing the standard $10 giveaway. We do Xbox cards, PlayStation cards, or the Steam card for $20. So we'll be doing at least one of those. Well, actually, at least like 2 of those. And then I was thinking, I've never done a physical object giveaway, so we might do physical object. But that's a big old maybe. Official announcement will be out in a couple of days, you guys. So just give me time to think about it and stuff. my credit card ready and all that goodness. Alrighty. Sorry about this, escapees. If I missed anything in chat, we are up against a plethora of enemies. And as you can see, somebody just threw one of the storm cloaks over the edge. And I burnt one of our friends. I try not to friendly fire, but hey, that guy was he was asking for it. Let's just say that. Oh, I'm sorry. There he is. Oh, somebody got him. Nice. Alright, let's first person it so I don't miss any of the action myself. Sorry about that, anybody that was behind me. Aha. Oh! I hope that didn't get me in the face. That would be sad if it did. Let's blow him off the edge. Good. Alright, that's a storm cloak. Man, we need better garb, you guys. Sometimes I cannot tell the difference between one of my men and one of these men. And I feel bad about that. Wait, that's Argus. See, even Argus's outfit threw me off for a second there. This is just like the Battle of Hargoth. No. What was it? What's the Helgen? Just like the Battle of Helgen with the dragon. %. We're about halfway through escapees, not too bad. Waiting for my shout to re-up. If I can push somebody off the edge again with the unrelenting force. Wait for me! Argus, don't kill him yet. I want ins. Aw. Nah, we're too late. Beep beep everybody. Oh, I want ins on that kill. No! No more ins on any kills. I gotta get there first. This is like the battle between Legolas and Gimli, where they were counting 1, 2, 3 and they were competing against each other, how many bodies they took down. I'm on 5, everyone. 5. Some guys over there like hardcoring it. Or what do you call it? What do you call it when they're playing too hard? Try-harding it. There you go. Some guys all try-harding. I got 10. I got 10 bodies sold. It's probably Argus. Argus like, I got 10. Look at that. Paralysis death. Oh, I love the paralysis death. Look at that. Guy died like a boat. Like one of those mermaids in the front of the boats where they're like... Oh man, good times. Okay, we did it! Nice! There's about 3 more enemies left, but we can go and report to Ulfric that we have taken Fort Snowhawk for the Nords and for blood and honor. Nope, nope. You guys don't need to tell your superiors anything. You need to fall to the hands of G. Fall to the hands of G. Alright, let's make our way over there. Okay, good. We didn't need these 2 guys telling the exact story of what happened up in the fort. They can conjecture, they can use their conjecture to figure out what happened. Oh man, let me see this, you guys. My tablet died as I was battling. It didn't die, but the screen went black. There we are. Some hot, some sweet. Nice. Hot peppers and sweet peppers. Oh, beautiful. It's practically like hail. Dang. That's crazy, Kronz. We have a walnut tree in the back, but my mom, she gets irritated because the squirrels are, you know, well, they're eating it. That's what they eat. I know, right, Clown? Potentially free stuff. Sign me up. No, and anybody can win, you guys. All you need is 500 soul gems, and it's super easy to get. I give out 500 soul gems before the giveaway starts, so everybody has 1 chance at least. If you do have 1,000 soul gems, though, you're able to enter twice. You have a little bit higher, you know, number of chance of winning. If you have about... How many soul gems was the max again, you guys? 7,000, I think. If you have 7,000 soul gems, you can enter for 7 chances to win. And other people will have like 1 chance. Some people will have 2. Just depends. Chronic always has like 7. Chronic always wins. No, I'm kidding. Watch and then he does. I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I'm sorry, Pair of Blood Sky. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I almost missed you up there too. Mangoes. Damn. I'm falling like hail. What kind of hail do you guys have, Chronic? We're going. We'll take over the chat. No. Here comes the, what do you call it? The Almiri Dominion. No. Well, it depends, though. We gotta ask him. We can't just be like, you know, assuming pale bloods with the Altmer. Those Altmer fellows. No. What side are you on, pale blood? If you're not with the Stormcloaks, are you with the Imperials or are you with the Altmer? I guess you could be with both of them, technically. But, well, you could be with both of them, generally. But technically, there has to be one that you favor, I would assume. If I had to choose between the Imperials and the Altmer, though, I would definitely choose the Imperials. Sorry, Chronic. I'm sorry. They just seem like they have, you know, more of a rational reasoning behind their stuff. I can't get behind the Altmer. I'm a dark elf. I don't see eye to eye. Hanging out in Skyrim with the Nords. The Nords have brainwashed me, you guys. Them and their beautiful accents. And I'm not being sarcastic about that, by the way. Someone laughed at me and they're like, so you really like those accents? I'm like, I do.
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords.
And as it should be, brother. As it should be. We live here. Alrighty. That guy, he's okay in my book. He's okay in my book. Welcome to my hell, Callie, says Chronic. Oh, that's when I get buttermouth too. I can't say a dang thing. Aha, there we go. There we go, pale blood. I have feelings of friendship towards you still then. As long as you didn't say Altmer, we're all good. Just don't go all the way crazy like Kronz did. You can go a little bit crazy with the Imperials. It's okay. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm on your side too. I would choose the Imperials. And plus, with my other characters, I have chosen the Imperials. But I haven't gone all the way through the storyline that way, though. No, I have not. It's okay. We're the master race. We don't need your approval. Shakes fist. Shakes fist at Chronic. That's all I can say to you right now, Kronz. I'm telling you, though. The shadow is taking over. AKA the Dunmer, because we are the dark people. The dark pride. No. Oh, man. That sounds terrible, actually, now that I think about it. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that, huh? Dunmer pride. There we go. You gotta be more specific, I guess. Aha, see? This drug dealer is not upset. We got attacked by another drug dealer along the road somehow. And he was an orc, too. This lady orc, she's fine. I have skooma from your brother dealer, so I'm okay. Thank you, ma'am. She's like, you what? Comes and follows us. How dare you? Did Blue Wolf go to sleep, you guys? Just curious. Usually he's yelling at me that I stayed over my stream boundary time. Usually. But anyways, you guys, I do have to I have to jump off stream in a couple of minutes, though. At least by 3:30, you guys, because I do have to get some sleep myself. But I thought we were going to be able to finish the quest. Well, we did, actually, huh? Oh, that's right. I said I'd jump off when we talked to Ulfric. Yeah, I hear you, though. I completely understand. Ulfric, if I think about it logically, you guys, it's not good to go with the Stormcloaks. Logically. I'm not playing the game logically, though. I'm playing the game from Gia Frostfall's perspective, which she's pretty upset that Hadvar just wanted to kill us in the beginning of the game up in Helgen. Our name wasn't on the list or anything. He didn't give a damn, you guys. Hadvar's like, alright, you're next up on the block. I was like, thanks, Hadvar. So now I have a grudge against all the Imperials and the Aldmeri Dominion and stuff because they were going to assassinate us with no good evidence that we were actually thieves or crossing the border or whatever illegally, you know, stuff like that. Whatever our crime is in the beginning of the game. Crossing the border illegally, that's hilarious. But anyways, if I do think about it like logically, you guys, it's terrible. It's a terrible idea for Skyrim to break away from the Imperials because later on the Aldmeri Dominion comes around and they just wipe out Skyrim and they take out all the Nords, or all the Nords live there, you know, and they just take over the land for themselves. So it is a terrible idea. But since my character is blinded by hatred right now, she don't give a damn. She's like, Ulfric, you are my king. We will follow you to the end for blood and honor. Let's kill these bastards that were gonna kill us. So that's kind of how we're looking at it right now. Callie's like, wow. Just wow. Alrighty, Mint. Have some fun harvesting and stay safe. Keep that I was gonna say, keep that pride growing. See, I can't talk tonight. Keep that garden growing, Materia. Nice and green. Scaly pride. Scaly pride. Welcome to the Ebonheart Pact. With us, clown. With us. On ESO, the races, the Elder Scrolls races are divided into 3 different factions. 4 if you count the Imperials just by themselves. Imperials and Cyrodiil is the first faction. That they can go anywhere. Imperials can be a part of any faction. They're free-flowing. The main factions, though, are the Ebonheart Pact, which are comprised of Nords, Dark Elves, and Argonians. So that's why I said, yes, welcome to the Ebonheart Pact. The Almiri Dominion, which is comprised of High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit. And the Daggerfall Covenant, fourth faction, which is comprised of Orcs, Bretons, and Redguards. I was always in either the Ebonheart Pact first and foremost, or I was in the Almiri Dominion, indeed, for a little bit of time because Spike was hanging out with us a lot during that time and stuff. Hello, Oreo. Welcome back, Oreosaurus. How are you doing? Good morning on this lovely Monday. We just took over Fort Snowhawk up in the Galmar region, and we're headed back over to Ulfric just to turn it in, you guys. And then I do have to get off stream. I wish I could stay up longer, hang out with you guys, but I should get some sleep and stuff. I have to be up about 9 if I want to catch some of the Eclipse, and I do want to catch some of the Eclipse. I'm not in the prime viewing spot, but I want to see what I can see of it, if it's at all possible. But so we're just gonna go ahead and turn this quest in, then I'll be jumping off though. So it shouldn't take more than like about 10-15 minutes or so. Don't do it, it's not worth it, he says. Drink says I haven't played ESO because I feel like I need to play some more MMOs. Oh, just because you feel like you need to. I'm thinking about going back to ESO, Clown. It's a cool game. I play it solo style, and it is an MMO, so you can play with your friends. I was playing with friends for a little bit, but mostly solo style, and I had a lot of fun playing just by myself too, so it's worth a check out. I know Kron says don't do it. It is kind of like, it's worth a check out, but it is kind of one of those games where you don't play to win, or you don't pay to win, but you pay to get like the fun side stuff. Like if you want a banker that travels around with you, you gotta pay like about almost $50, like $35 I think it was. But yeah, just like crazy stuff like that. You don't have to put any extra money into it if you don't want to, but they do have some cool DLC that I don't have just yet. I need to put extra money into. Single player experience. Oh, there you go, Clown. There you go. Yeah, no, I think it's a great single player experience. It has a lot to do. When I was playing single player, I still had some quests that I hadn't finished, and that map on ESO is freaking huge. It's big. You can go from, say you have one character in the Ebonheart Pact, you can also have another character in the Almiri Dominion Pact. They have similar storylines for the single player mode, but it's different areas, different beautiful areas. So you get to see all of like, you get to see all of the area where for example, the Almiri Dominion, you get to see all the area where the High Elves come from. You get to see their beautiful, luscious greenery and stuff. Whereas if you go to the Ebonheart Pact, you get to see all of Morrowind and like the ash and the mountain, and it's not so green, it's not so beautiful. There's more desert area, and with the Khajiits is where it gets to be a bit more foresty. It looks really cool. And then on the other side, the Almiri Dominion, again, you have the Wood Elves forest, which is different from the Argonians forest. It's like really, really detailed. It's cool. It's really cool. I liked it. I mean, I don't know. You'll have to check it out, though. I would definitely watch a few streamers playing ESO just to see if it's, exactly what you want. Because it does get a little bit boring. It's a little bit different. The leveling system's a little different. And sometimes people do want to talk to you and stuff. They'll sell you things in the game. That's pretty cool. You can join guilds and factions, like inside, just guilds with different people, like real people. Pretty cool. Yeah, you make friends, like Pale Blood says. Anybody playing ESO, you guys? Like around the channel? Anybody new to the channel playing ESO? That's cool. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for that reminder. Make sure to wear your solar eclipse glasses, or make that little pinhole thing that a lot of websites are showcasing. You can make the weird cardboard pinhole box. But I would give it a shot, Clown, or I would at least check it out, though. I always encourage people to check out ESO. It's a game that I streamed for months. Months before we switched over back to Fallout 4 when that came out about last year. Mint's wet! Whoa! That must have been a hard rain, Kappa. Rain. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly! Woo! Kelly hates ESO, dropping the 5 biddies. No, thank you, Kelly, for that. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you for the biddies. Guys, throw some biddies love for the Kelly King. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens here. I'll let him get a few hits in. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate it a ton. Don't forget, you guys, he is a partner, or excuse me, yeah, he's a partnered streamer. Almost, huh, Kelly? He's a Twitch affiliated streamer here. So check him out. Right. And by the way, you guys, don't feel like you have to spend money for bits or anything. I watch ads for bits myself. You can watch some free ads. You get like 5 bits every ad you watch. Sometimes they're generous and they give you like 50 ads per bit or 10. And then I turn right around and I go to the 111th Savage Legion. I donate like about 100 or 50 biddies to them. And sometimes I mismanage my bits and I donate like the last $1 to, you know, Doc Savage or whoever. And I'm like, oops, now I got no bits anymore. Now I have to watch ads. Darn it. But once again, you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, thank you so much. If you hung out with me in the stream for a bit of time, thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you had a good night. Oh, I know, Oreo. I am actually trying not to get excited because I'm in a bad viewing area for the Eclipse. And so, yeah, I've been let down before. I'm probably not even going to be able to see it with the cloud cover, so I'm trying not to get hyped and all that. But you know how it is. You know how it is. It is, Clown. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate it. I'll be honest about that. I liked it. I liked it. Oh, thank you, Mint. He's like, you join my guild. Kappa Kappa. Wink, wink. Headed over to Windhelm right now. We just barely took over Fort Snowhawk. We're running some errands for Ulfric. Who the heck is Ulfric? For Ulfric Stormcloak and his right-hand man, Galmar. I always like to complain. I'm like, Galmar, quiet down. You're just mad because they moved you from the Jarl's home in Whiterun, or in Windhelm down here. Speaking of that, if you're on the other, or if you're in a different country, good morning, or whatever time it is out there, you guys. Good morning, good afternoon. I know, how is, I haven't checked the stats chronic for ESO in quite a while. Barely manages around 5,000. I'm still, you know, honestly though, I'm still surprised, you know, that it has viewers. I checked ESO. Man, I haven't checked that category in a while though. I checked ESO about last month and it was doing alright. It was doing about the same as Fallout 4 and Skyrim viewers wise around this time, which was like about 200 or so. So I was like, it'd be worth it to go back, you know, give it a look. Me too, Clown, me too. And don't ask Chronic about my soft spot for Bethesda. He will, he'll destroy that. He'll tell you exactly how much I like it. Me too. Oh, they gave you Oblivion. I know, that was me. That's exactly the list I got them in as well. Or no, I don't think so. No, that's not the list. It's Oblivion, Fallout 3, then Skyrim. I started with Oblivion 2. I didn't start with, oh, I missed the front door. You have to go through the fence, or the bridge. I missed playing Morrowind. I didn't play Morrowind, I didn't play Daggerfall, I didn't play Elder Scrolls Arena. I missed 1, 2, and 3. And then on the Fallout side, I missed Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, which were on the PC. I jumped in on the Oblivion craze with the 360, and then actually on the PC, jumped in with Oblivion, and then I got it on the 360 as well when I switched over to console. Because I only played PC for a teeny bit during college, you guys. I had a laptop that I was experimenting computer gaming on, and of course, you know, laptop didn't have the greatest graphics or anything. It was really shuddery. I was playing some Sims 4. The lag on it was awful. Sims 4 or Sims 3. Why must you forsake me with all this lag? 8:30 p.m. Oh, well, hello to Australia, Clown. Dude, that is crazy. Australia rocks. because I I don't say bad words myself, but I watch excessive profanity, and I believe he's from Australia. I think he is, and he has that amazing accent, and he always calls people the C word. Oh man, the CUNT word. Oh, exactly, Oreo. I have my solar eclipse glasses. I went and bought my solar eclipse glasses when people on my Facebook were laughing at people buying solar eclipse glasses. Then those same people turned around yesterday and they're like, I can't find any solar eclipse glasses anywhere. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have been making fun of the people buying solar eclipse glasses about 3 months ago. No, Kappa, I'm just kidding. I have a lot of old high school friends, not even friends, just people I went to high school with on my personal Facebook account. And oh, sometimes they make funny decisions. Decisions that make me laugh. Like, for example, one of my Facebook friends, old high school acquaintances, I guess you could call her, added me on Snapchat. And because I called my friends, I called you guys the escapees during a few of my snaps, she's like, messages me. She goes, you know, we haven't talked for years, this girl and I. And she goes, well, hello. She didn't call me Soul. She called me her real name. She goes, well, hello, Soul. You know, this isn't your video game thingy. You don't need to call us escapees. At least I can imagine that was her voice in the message. And to that I said, oh, hello, such and such. And I go, oh, I'm sorry, you know, that I did that. And then I snapped something where I said, hey, escapees, right after. No, but the weird part of her, you know, I felt bad. I was like, man, I guess I don't have to call you guys escapees. I go, but I want to, though. But the weird part about that is that she is a nail designer, and she posts all of her nail designs on Snapchat and promotes all her her nail designs. I was gonna say snow designs. All her nail designs on Snapchat. So why can't I promote my stream on Snapchat? I was like, that's strange how this works here, lady. No, but we got some biddies. Thank you, biddies. Thank you, Callie King, for the 30 biddies. Guys, throw down some love for Callie King. Thank you for the bits and the 5 earlier as well. Thank you. I appreciate it, Callie, a ton. Thank you. And shout out to Malpie for the 800. And earlier we had another little bits donation as well. The $1. There you go. It was the $1, the 100 biddies from Mr. Gonzo. So thank you. Automod. You got banned by Automod for trolling. And nobody in the chat got to experience it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Clown. I did see that. I did. But I didn't see it till now, though. It's basically hello in Australia. I've heard that before, Clown. Why do I keep saying crown? I've heard that before. And you guys say it amazingly. He'll go, okay, I'm going to say it right now because it's a late stream. He'll say, you what? You fucking can't. Oh god, I love it. Oh man. That might be the wrong accent, but oh gosh. Good times. So on the average, in last month, ESO has had 7,300 players logged into from its stream stats. 7,000 players? Oh, I see. Japanese spinach. No, I know. I F that one out, Cloud. Hey, since you're from Australia, do I have an accent? Just curious. I'm from Washington, and, you know, from Texas. People from Texas kind of talk like this. No, they don't. I'm bad at accents. But do I have an accent from Washington? The people say that we sound a little bit like Canadians, but I don't know. I remember Cheddar Popcorn, he had a Minnesotan accent, so when he would say Minnesota, it sounded like that. But I can't do the rest of it, though. I don't know the full accent. But I was always wondering, do we people from Washington have accents? Kronz, you're from Florida. Do I have an accent? Either a Hispanic accent or one from Washington, whichever. I'm curious. No difference, Pale Blood? Cool, thank you. I know I went to California my first time ever on my road trip, actually a couple weeks ago, so I noticed that California was a lot like Washington. I thought it was amazing. I felt like I was at home. I went to Walmart and it was exactly the same. An American accent? Cool. Thank you, Oreo. Oreo is from, I think you're from the UK, right, Oreo? You told us earlier. Just sound American? Cool. Thank you, clown. I'm just wondering though too. You too, Cali? Well, Cali of course is from Cali. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you guys. I was just curious. Chronic said yeah, see? Some words, yeah, see, some words you can hear the accent. Some people have told me that. They're like, so you can, some words are weird. Ooh, Japanese spinach. Oh, that wasn't for me, Mint. Dang it. Okay, let's turn this in. Alrighty, you guys. I'm trying to stall so we don't have to leave, but I gotta turn this in. I had to jump off stream too. Tullius, the general.
As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude.
Nice.
You'll become a true hero of Skyrim.
Yes.
I number you among my kin.
Oh, we're among his kin now? Oh, we're Stormblade. We went from Snowhammer to Stormblade. Now that is an improvement. The love of the land.
On behalf of all that is righteous and true.
Nice. It better be better than that shield I threw on the floor. Come on. Elven armor. Once again, I'm disappointed. Thank you, Ulfric Stormcloak. What's next? No time for glory. Great, he took the best part of it away.
There. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
Aha, I knew we were heading up to Hoffinger. That one's just like a little bit closer. You're getting a little bit closer to Solitude. A little bit closer. Oh, we actually got some officer stuff. Alright. He gave us some stuff. However, I will say, just like that shield that he gave me earlier, I have to say that if we're going to be friends, Ulfric, you gotta stop giving me stuff that I can outcraft. Oh, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna hand it back to you, and we'll see if we can't put it back here. And when you get someone to iron that, over for me, I'll wear it. All right, Ulfric? Thank you. Come on, let's go, Argus. We're not gonna argue. Let's take off. Alrighty, there we go. Thank you, new followers. That little notification sound in the background means we got a couple new escapees. Thank you, appreciate it. And death to all the factions. Skyrim belongs to Clown's Blade. Biatches. No. The Nord races gives her elven armor. Shh. Oh, the irony. No, it's not that chronic. Oh man, that's right, huh? It was elven armor that I threw out. That makes it even worse. That's true that. I was gonna throw it out anyways though. He gave us a piece of poop dragon scale shield before. I was horribly disappointed. I mean, come on. He could at least, if he's gonna give us regular items, he could at least give us, gold instead. Come on, Ulfric. You think all these hours I spent on my feet running to and fro for you, I don't spend a little gold coin here and there? And he said no time for glory. That means, we gotta be a milk drinker. We gotta take off without having our mead. Jeebus H, man. Jeebus H. Take a bite out of it, Mentoria. Tell us what it's like. Take the plunge. Mentoria. Bite it, Mint. Do it. I know, right, Kronz? Kronz is even, we're on the same side for once. What? Okay, escapees. We already, we've taken over a few of the forts so far. Let's go ahead and see how far we are on this secondary main quest line. Secondary main quest line. So first and foremost, he had us go on Whiterun. He had us rush on Whiterun. We took over Balgruf's position, and I haven't been there since, actually. I have not been there since we kicked Balgruf out, so I don't know who's in charge just yet, but I think it's, no, I think we did find out who was in charge. It was one of the Greymanes, right? I believe so. And, so we took out Whiterun, and then I think he told us to go over here. And Ulfric started having us rush this way, which makes sense since Solitude's the main area over here. And we started off around, like, was it Hjalmark or was it the bottomish area? It might have been this bottom area. Oh yeah, it was this fort. Yes, that's right. It was Fort Newgrad is the first one we took over. Then we went kind of this way, and we went over to Fort, I forget which rendezvous point it was, but we went to Fort, oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. Red Guard. Something Guard. Sun Guard? Sun Guard. Down here. I remember where it's at now. Aha! Fort Sun Guard. And so we took over that area too. Went back all the way to Whiterun and told Ulfric he had to come back to Galmar again. And that's when we started the stream off in this area. Somewhere around where the bear paws are at. And, oh, we were over here in Hjálfinga. Hjálmok. Well, somewhere on the side. Anyways, and he had us take over this fort. Fort Snowhawk. So now we must go even closer to Solitude, the mainland. Which is Hjálfinga. So we'll start rushing up here. I think it's getting close to an end, you guys. Where is Solitude, though? I'm blind. Is it around? Oh, it's right. Yeah, it's literally right in front of me. Yep, yep. There it is. Yep, right there. This is the main area, you guys. This is where Ulfric killed the king in the beginning of the game. And I guess this is where it will end as well. We still have Argnir's quest to go through. Or, the main quest, I guess you could say. The one with Alduin. Alrighty, escapees. So that will be what we're working on next time, though. As for now, I'm going to go ahead and save it and shave it. Oh, this will be the 200th save as well. The 200th real save. Apparently, we've been working on Skyrim for about 614 hours. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty interesting. Never! Oh, believe it, Kranz. Sometimes we are. 80,000 Skolaviles. Skolaviles. I'm scared. I have to Google what a Skolavila is. Is that the hotness, the heat scale? No. Do they have a heat scale nowadays? No. But thank you guys for hanging out. I enjoyed it. I had a great time in this little stream with you all. And I hope you guys had a good time too. Thank you for allowing me to hit the 6,000 follower mark. I owe it all to you, escapees, the hosters, the 111th Savage Legion here on Twitch as well. They are a group of amazing casters that help us out in this little stream quite a lot, you guys. Sparky Thread, Doc Savage DR. And on the other side, we have the Nade Face. We have Entropic J. Amongst a plethora of streamers that host us and stuff, you guys. We got Callie King that hosts us in the chat. We have Mr. Gonzo that was hosting us a little bit earlier. All those people, you guys. And if the hoster command doesn't come up, it means that the list is over 20. So I think that's why it doesn't show up. I think it might be over like 30 if it doesn't show, though. But thank you, guys. First time for me. Thank you, Cloud. I appreciate it. Thanks for the compliment. Hopefully you guys have a good night if you're going to sleep. Hopefully if not, well, if you're not, I hope you find an entertaining streamer to watch. Hope you get in some more Fallout, you guys. As for me, I'm just going to check real quick. I don't think anybody's live at the moment. All I see is Bob Ross. Bob Ross is live, you guys. Please go check him out. Give him a follow. He'll very much appreciate it. Kappa. Cool story, Bob. No, but, oh, I love the Bob Ross channel, though. I shouldn't be saying anything. No, we got Thorlar. Thorlar is an awesome caster. Let's go ahead and throw it to Thorlar. I haven't seen him in years. Well, not that I haven't seen him in years. He's from... Oh man, I have not seen Thorlar in quite a while. He is from across the pond as well. And he's got an amazing accent. He's an amazing person, you guys. But I have not talked to him personally in quite a while. So yeah, feel free to check him out. We're going to host him up. We're not going to raid him or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and host him up. And he might just be like, what, Soul Escape? How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. No. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, I feel you, though. I'm not going to be in a good area for it either. I'm in Washington State, but I'm not in, like, the perfect path to see it all. The totality path. So, darn it. Jedi! Jedi! Speaking of casters and 111 Savage Legion, here's one right now. Muad'Dib Jedi. Go ahead and throw a fellowship hype for him. Oh, dang, Ventura took a bite. Dude, I can't believe he did it, Vint. That was crazy. He was talking to us escapees about his super hot peppers. Apparently he took a bite out of it. Dang, Mint. You gotta get that milk. Or those capsaicin things. It's not broken, Chronic. There's too many hosters, damn it. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying damn it because it's a bad thing. But we could shout him out verbally if that's what you want to do. I will, you guys. We gotta give the hosters the love. If you're exiting the stream, if you're taking off and stuff, I completely understand. Thank you for hitting the follow button tonight, Escapees. I had a great time. Got a lot done for Ulfric. I was gonna say we got a lot done for Stormcloak. We got a lot done for Ulfric, so I feel very much fulfilled, you could say. But I feel you, Mananmar Z, or Mananmars. I feel you, man. Bye, Pale Blood. Awesome name, by the way. Pale Blood Sky. And thank you for the follow, Manon. We're gonna shout out the hosters real quick. I just gotta get to my dashboard. And you know me, it always takes like a good 7 hours. Alrighty, here we are, Escapees. There we go. And auto host, nice. Big shout outs to our hosters tonight, you guys. We got Dose Lionheart 111, Sparky Thread, Nitro Fusion 101, Albie Token. See, we have 40 hosters tonight. It says show all 40. Alright, let's start this over. Shout out to Shady Days for the host, Doc Savage DR, Amazing Caster, J Miller 8803, Vessi Gaming R9422485, Tank Chick 7767, Mr. Gonzo 23, who was live just a little bit earlier, Hypnotic Chronic, thank you, Hypnotic Chronic 1, technically, you better say it right, otherwise Chronic will scream. Dose Lionheart 111, Knife Party Hard, Metal Do Phil, KSA Fusion King, Jill Claire X, Nimrod 5885, thank you, Watery Rabbit, OG Michael, Oceanic Pycon, Green Leader 87, Outcast Angel 66. I haven't seen Outcast Angel in a while. Let's see, it refreshed real quick. The Rainbow Kremlin. That's a new one. Thank you so much for the host. Chod Father, thank you for the host. Iron Ryan 1020, J Bear 12, Maggot Boy 420, Void Chi. We got Cali King 323, Metal Dude Phil, Albie Token, couple others, you guys. Spike 752 with the host. Nice. Spike is hosting us. Knife Party Hard, Entropic J. And I think that's about it, you guys. Watery Rabbit, thank you for the host. The Light Wolf Peter, thank you for the host. Nitro Fusion, I believe I got you already. And I believe that's it. Smokestack 45, and that is it, you guys. Thank you so much. Just Smitty, I see you. And Muavdiv Jedi. This dang list refreshes on the dashboard when I click on it, so fudge that list. I wish the hosting command would work, you guys, but the API doesn't reach a list that long, I think. I would try it again, though. Because I know the soul gems are working, so that means that Ankbot is in here, which should mean that thing is working. And what did Callie do? What'd you do again, Callie? Now what was it? Oh my god. He's like, it's a mistake to eat that pepper, the ghost chili. I've done it. Drank half a gallon of milk and like half a load of bread. Oh, you soaked it up, man. And it hurts. It hurts to come out the other side, huh, Callie? Oh, man. Sorry, Hypnotic Chronic 1. We'll just call you your full name when you come into the stream. I'll be like, hey, Hypnotic Chronic 1, how are you doing? What up, Hypnotic Chronic 1? It's not Crons anymore, it's straight up Hypnotic Chronic 1. You gotta smash it together like that, too. Oh, I'm sorry, Mint. You need to get that milk, dude. You need that milk, Mint. We gotta send him some cows. Send him the cows. I was gonna say something terrible, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm terrible. Twitch limits the amount of text a command can output. There we go, Jedi. See, I knew it. I knew there was some way that command would work, but it wasn't working, though. Curse you, Twitch. I'm just kidding. I love Twitch. Thank you, Jedi, for the information. I didn't know that either, so I appreciate that. Always aggressive. Always. Alrighty, escapees. I will let you go. I'm just stalling the end. I'm stalling the end. I shouldn't do that. Dakotas is online. He's an amazing streamer as well. He's a partnered streamer. A little bit on the smaller cast side. Let's host up Dakotas. I see him in the morning, and I'm going to be starting up work again, so I'll be seeing him a lot more often. We're going to host up Dakotas, and he's really cool. He's playing some PUBG. But I don't know who he is. I mean, it's not that I don't know who he is, but I'm not close with him, so don't raid him, okay? Unless you want to, but you don't have to raid him, because I'm not going to raid. I'll just be hanging around in the background until I pass out, fall asleep. Alrighty, guys. Bye, Callie. Have a good day. No, it's all good. You can yell, you can caps. I know that you're not being mean or anything. I'm sorry about the Nightbot, too. Alrighty, escapees. Thank you so much for everything. We reached the 6,500, or excuse me, the 6,000 follower mark. And I appreciate it, you guys. I'll let you go. Have a good night. Have an awesome Monday. If you're going to check out the Eclipse, it's coming up in a few hours, so don't miss it. And if you do, don't worry. I'm sure there'll be tons of pictures everywhere and videos and everything. Selfies, all that stuff. People will be posting. Trust me. Alrighty, escapees. As always, ever onward, ever forward. Have a good night. Thank you for everything, you guys. I'll see you soon.